What is the advice and consent clause? Have you ever wondered how the United States balances power between the President and the Senate? The advice and consent clause plays a key role in this process. This clause is found in Article 2, Section 2 of the United States Constitution. It grants the President the authority to make treaties and appoint federal officers, but only with the approval of the Senate. This system is designed to ensure that executive actions are checked by the legislative branch, reflecting the founders' intent to prevent any one person from having too much power. The advice and consent clause applies to two main areas: treaties and appointments. When it comes to treaties, the President can negotiate international agreements, but these treaties requiring the approval of 2/3 of the senators present to be ratified. This means that the Senate has a significant role in shaping foreign policy. For appointments, the President nominates ambassadors, judges, including Supreme Court justices, and other federal officers. These nominees cannot take office without receiving majority approval from the Senate. This process ensures that the Senate has a say in who holds important positions within the federal government. From a Republican perspective, this clause is seen as a vital check on executive power. It holds the President accountable for appointments and foreign policy decisions. By requiring Senate approval, the advice and consent clause prevents presidents from unilaterally shaping the judiciary or committing the United States to binding treaties without broad legislative support. In practice, this means that senators carefully scrutinize judicial nominees, often looking for judges who adhere strictly to the Constitution's text. They prioritize nominees who have a constitutional philosophy that aligns with their values. The Senate's role also ensures that international agreements align with national interests. For example, if a treaty is perceived as infringing on U.S. autonomy, the Senate can reject it. This oversight is crucial for maintaining state sovereignty and ensuring that the executive branch does not overreach its authority. Historically, the founders designed the advice and consent clause to balance efficient governance with collective decision-making. While the President initiates nominations and treaties, the Senate's role in providing advice and consent ensures that decisions reflected broader legislative judgment. This prevents any single branch of government from having too much control. In modern discussions, conservatives often highlight this clause to argue against executive unilateralism. They stress the importance of Senate involvement in both judicial nominations and international commitments. By requiring Senate participation, the advice and consent clause reinforces the principles of federalism and limits centralized authority, aligning with Republican values of decentralized governance and strict adherence to the Constitution. In summary, the advice and consent clause is a fundamental part of the checks and balances system in the United States. It ensures that the executive branch operates within the boundaries set by elected representatives, safeguarding against concentrated power. This balance is essential for maintaining a government that reflects the will of the people.